Sunday, April 17, 2022. It's about 10 minutes before 6 o'clock. I'm on Nevada time, so it's just about sunrise. Sunrise will be over there somewhere. Kind of some dust in the air right now from the wind from last night. Or from yesterday. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the moon. Over there. Over yonder. Just waking up. Slept really good last night. There was just about sunset, the wind basically stopped. Probably an hour or two before sunset, I probably could have ridden again, but the way it was, I'd been sitting for 3 hours by then, or 4, something like that, and I hadn't really set up camp, but it's pretty much as soon as I stopped, I took the army cot and set it down, so I had something to sit on, right? So after you sit for a while, and it's like, what would be the point of riding another 5 or 6 miles to cross the border into Nevada unless I saw a really good place to park? You know, I'm already here, you know. Whatever. If it hadn't been so windy in the first place, I would have kept going because, you know, it would have made sense to get somewhere different, but you know, just to, you know, it would have been nice to cross the state line, right? But otherwise, it didn't really make a lot of difference, so. Not to me, anyway. So, the forecast today, it's going to be warm. I think it hit 80 yesterday. It's going to be about 80 or 85 today. Wind, like 4 miles an hour. Is the high all day, or 6 or something like that. It's really going to be nice, so we should make up some good miles today. Now, we're not going to, I mean, if you only do 20 yesterday, you can't make up the other 40 you should have got, you know, the day before. You know, I'm never going to I don't think I'll ever likely make a 100-mile day with the full load, you know, with the setup I got. Now, when I'm doing Sun Trip over in San Francisco, I'm going to have much less stuff with me, and I might be able to do 100-mile days there, but then with the terrain, I think we're going to be going up and down hills, so I can't imagine we're going to do 100-mile days in the hills, you know, so it is what it is, kind of thing. Yeah. There's always room for improvements, right? Anyway, so we are literally right there is the sign for mile marker 6. So that means 6 miles from Nevada. We're still in Arizona, still. And, yeah. So it begins. Mile marker 6 sign. Honestly, this is probably the least amount of cover and concealment that I've had anywhere, because from all the way back there, this line here was wide open, so if they were looking, they'd see me. That was the one concern that the police officer had, or highway patrol, or whatever his title was here, because he was parked right here, right? He's like, oh, we're going to get 911 calls all night. So he's like, well, he understood what I meant. He's like, well, if I ride another 6 miles, I'm going to be in Mesquite. Then I have to get through Mesquite. And at the time, it was still a headwind, you know, or find a place to stay or whatever, you know. And the wind was more or less kind of blowing down here. It's all the dust and, well, I don't think I put that clip on the video last night. I had several tumbleweeds